Hey guys, so I'm going to play a video for you that I recorded maybe a week ago, and it was like 11 o'clock at night, but I just wanted to put a trigger warning on it real quick that I mention marital cheating and affairs, so if that bothers you, if that's going to trigger something, don't watch. But if that doesn't bother you, feel free to keep watching. Thanks. Okay. Hi guys. So it is 11:11 on Tuesday night, November 22nd. And I am making coffee because I have withstood the temptation long enough and I'm really tired. And I was listening to music. That's my form of exercise. Is I plug my headphones in. Hold on, let me set the timer. It's gonna get loud. That's not too bad. Oh, there it goes. And like dance. But I'm a horrible dancer, so no one will ever see it. But I do. I like to do all kinds of stuff to my music. Anyway, okay, so this is the whole point of this video is I'm trying to get brave. Don't look at my messy house. It's awful. I have fallen off the wagon. I'm trying to get my coffee open with one hand. Boop goes the weasel. Okay, so I'm trying to get brave enough. You know, like you see movies, videos that are like, what is it, Storytime Tuesday or Tell All Tuesday or I don't know, but those like videos that kind of go through the person's past or like past experiences or whatever. So I want to try and do that, and I've wanted to forever. And one time I actually did, and I went through, like, sat up on my bed with my camera when my camcorder worked and did like this whole like 2 hours worth of like my whole life story. And then it might still be on the SD card. I never saw it again. I was gonna like start putting it up, and then I never saw it again. I'm kind of glad I didn't, but I'm kind of sad I didn't, because I want to get brave enough and I want to share, and I want to kind of I want it to be kind of like, this is why I am this way. This is what has shaped me. This is what has formed me. You know, just like, this is my past story. Hopefully, maybe it'll help somebody. Maybe nobody cares. I don't know. But I figured it'd kind of be cool to start doing that. Maybe for like self-therapy. Even though I'm pretty over it. I don't know. Like, you can say you're over it when you're not really over it. But it doesn't really bother me. And most of it's kind of humorous. I don't know. So, 2 minutes and 46 seconds into this. Maybe I'm changing my mind. I don't know. I'm not going to go through my whole life story right now. Don't worry. It's going to be like in tidbits, and it's going to be out of order. Just because I'm not going to sit down and do a whole life story again. That was ridiculous. But anyway, so I don't even know. But see, like, I can't do this without giving you backstory. But backstory, I'm looking at my collar, would be like my whole life. So how do I do this, you guys? My husband's not home, by the way. He's working an extra shift. That is why I'm making coffee at 11:15 at night. So, okay, just a quick story. I'm not making this up. I promise. And it fits in to what you're going to hear later. And I know I'm very shaky. I'm sorry. So I had this friend when I turned, let's see, I think it was my 13th birthday. I had this big party, and my mom invited my dad's co-worker's daughter to my birthday party. And I was kind of like, I don't know her, but okay. Well, turns out my birthday's June 6th. Turns out we hit it off, and we were like best friends instantly. We spent every day of that summer together up until August. Every day. We were doing things, we were going places, we were sleeping in each other's houses. I seriously, for 2 months, don't think we left each other's sides. Except for the one time she got sick, and I had to go home, because I didn't want to get sick. But, seriously, we drove places with our parents, we walked places. my water's boiling. We did like the whole summer together. We spent the whole summer together. We were inseparable. We were at her house. It just amazing. And our families were like, just like, her mom and dad got along with my mom and dad, and they spent time together, and we had Christmas together. Like, wait, when did we have, I don't think we had Christmas together. I think that was like the first time I met them was the Christmas before my birthday. And that's kind of when like the families started becoming friends. But then my birthday was when my mom was like, hey, you should invite Haley. And I was like, okay. And when I talk about my mom in this video, it's my biological mom that I don't talk to anymore. Whew. So. French press. My husband went out and bought me a brand new French press because mine, I took it out of the dishwasher because I dishwash it every once in a while, and I put it on the counter, and I must not have set it all the way on the counter because I turned around like this, and it just, and it shattered, and I'm still finding glass from it. But anyway, so this girl, Haley, we were inseparable that whole summer, my 13th birthday summer, and then one day, out of the blue, she called me, and she's like, I hate you. I never want to see you again. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want anything to do with you. I hate that we're friends. Like, I don't want anything to do with your family. You're stupid. And she was so mad, you guys. And I was like, what did I do? And she said, your mom and my dad are having an affair. And I was like, oh, you didn't know? Like, seriously, they were. For real, 100% truth. My mom and her dad, oh yeah. And I thought, I knew about it, and I'm sure my stepdad knew about it because he knew about a lot of stuff. And I don't know if her mom knew about it or not, but seriously, I knew about it, and I was cool. I wasn't cool, like, you're never cool with a parent having an affair, but back then it was pretty normal for my mom to be screwing around, so I thought it was kind of normal, and I thought everyone knew, and they were like cool with it. And then all of a sudden she's like, I hate you, I don't want to be around you anymore, I don't want to see you anymore. And I was like, I thought you knew. I thought this is common knowledge. But I guess it wasn't, so I never talked to her again. Like, she hung up on me. I never ever talked to her again, and that's sad. But that is a very short blip of why I am so screwed up, because that kind of stuff happened a lot. And but that's one of the more entertaining ones. Like, I have serious stuff, but then I have entertaining stuff, and I don't want to like spill it all at once, but I kind of want to give people an insight into why I am the way I am, and how I was formed, and how my brain works, and just all this kind of stuff. And maybe, possibly, when we get into the more serious stuff, maybe I can help someone. Like maybe someone that's going through it now, or has gone through it, or doesn't know how to handle it, or whatever, when we get to the serious stuff. But this really isn't, it's a serious thing. My mom was having an affair, but it's really not like the biggest thing. It was like the beginning of a whole snowball that turned into an avalanche that turned it into the end of the world kind of thing. So this really wasn't that bad, but I thought it was funny, and I've wanted to share that with you for a very long time, and I haven't, and now I have. If this gets uploaded, if I don't turn around and delete this. But seriously, I've wanted to share that because that's one of the more, I don't know, funny ones. Like, oh, you didn't know that our parents were sleeping together? Like, oh. And it's like, yeah, because my stepdad worked with her mom, and it was my mom and her dad that were having the affair. I don't know, but that's funny because I'm sure she and I would still be best friends if that hadn't happened. So thanks, Mom, for ruining that relationship. My mom ruined a lot of my relationships, actually. And the ones she couldn't ruin, she got really mad about. That like, if she had it in her mind to, this is not going to happen, she'd make it not happen. And she even tried it with me and John. But that's another story, because I'm hitting 10 minutes. So I'll leave you with that little Jessica tidbit. I got to think of a name for this series. If you have a name suggestion, suggest it down in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe to this video and hit that notification button, whichever side you are on. And I guess the notification button isn't on a side. It's on the main page. Whatever. It's late. My coffee's almost done. I'm going to go drink my coffee, crochet a little more on my new crochet project, and go to bed.